All right, we're going to do an example of systems of linear inequalities. We already did one in the very beginning where we talked about what a system is and what the solution looks like. It's where the two graphs, where the shadings of the two graphs intersect. We did an example here, and it was kind of messy, but that's the way that I see it. The black is where they both intersect, and that's the part that I actually shaded in when we did the example. So it was just this part right here that we shaded in. That's the solution. I want to do another example here where the equations or the inequalities are not in slope-intercept form, they're in standard form. For the sake of time, I kind of started already. So this is that inequality. I need to put each of these things in slope-intercept form so that I can graph them. So I did the first one right here, and then I did the second one right here. All right, so on this first one, we had, I'm just going to use a color to highlight. We had this thing, so I needed to add 6x to both sides. We've done this many times, right? We add 6x to both sides, left with just 5y. We'll have 6x plus 20. Then I divide everything by 5, so I end up with this, right? Similarly here, when I subtract 2x from both sides, I'm left with just 7y. And then I have this 14, and then this minus 2x. I'm going to put the negative 2x first, and then the plus 14. Then let me divide everything by 7 so I can get y by itself. Let me erase this circle. And you'll see that y is less than this. All right. So what I think I'll do is, I started doing this one time before, but I'm just going to redo this part right here just to make sure we're solid. All right. And in fact, I'll just go down here. This is not very neat. But I'll just erase some of this and I'll do the graphing over here. Okay. So with this, let me just do a quick little coordinate plane. Sorry, please excuse that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so I need to graph this one. I'll do that one and say blue. So I'll go up to 4. There's a point. Blue. There's a point. I need to go up 6 to the right 5, or I can go down 6 to the left 5, because both of them are positive. So let me go down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And to the left 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about right there. It is a solid line because of that. So it's a solid line. Let me graph this solid line. And then I'm looking for everything that's greater than that. So I'll be looking for this. Now let's do something similar here. I'll do this one in red. Let's go up to positive 2. Then let's go down 2 and to the right 7. Down 2 and to the right 7. And then this one should be a dotted line. Now this is probably not going to go very well, but just bear with me here. It's a little bit off because of my pen, sorry. But it should go through those 2 points. I know. Looking for all the y's less than that, so I'm looking for all the y's that do this. All of the outputs that do this. So what I'm really looking for is the intersection of those two. And the intersection of those two happens right here in this area right here. So I'm going to just kind of shade it. I know it's uglier because I'm putting all these colors on here, but I'm just trying to show you the point. And in fact, let me clean it up a little bit. Let me get rid of these other shadings so you can get a better view of what should be in the actual solution. So it's just those 2 areas right there. All right, so my task now is to graph these things over here in Alex just to make sure we can do that. Let me slide this over a little. All right, so my 2 functions or inequalities are here. Let me go up to positive 4. Let me go down 6 and to the left 5. There's one. And I need to shade all of those things, looking for the y's greater than that. I'm looking for this, right? Now I'm going to undo that because it won't allow me to do the right thing here. So let me do that. Actually, let me see what happens if I shade this. Actually, let's not see what happens. Let me continue to do it quickly because I'm running out of time. Let me do this one here. Let me shade this one, go up to 2, and then let me go down 2 to the right 7. And then that should be a dotted line. And then let me go ahead and shade just this area right here. And if we check that, we should be good. Oh, give a point in the solution set. Let's go -6